So we're gonna open it up to questions from the audience. Do you want to take the mic down? Or yeah.
Do we walk up?
Yeah, you can walk up.
So first I want to say thank you all for speaking, and I also want to say sorry that we did not mention you guys' names enough, so I can't give credit by name to different parts that I'm going to refer to. But I really liked your example earlier that was super interesting of saying that if we double everyone's income in the U.S., so in absolute terms, income inequality is still going to be a thing, but people are lifted out of poverty, and I think that was a super interesting articulation. But I'm wondering if this sort of this hypothetical obscures the reality that income inequality and poverty are intimately linked, because later on we were discussing sort of ways to alleviate poverty, and a lot of that was on education and other things relating to sort of institutional change, which is going to require certain people to act in political ways. But oftentimes, in order to act in a political way, I agree that you need to have a house over your head, food on the table, and to access certain, for educational reform, we're going to need the capital to do so. So is it the case that income inequality and maybe sort of a redistribution of capital from the top is going to be, is still critical and intimately linked to sort of poverty reduction in general?
Yeah, let me respond to that in sort of three little parts to that. The first is that the link it's actually tough to establish that link. If you look at what's called the Gini coefficient, which is a measurement of inequality, and you track that against poverty rates, you actually don't find a correlation. The poverty rates fluctuate irrespective of the Gini coefficient. So it doesn't appear to be that poverty is a function of inequality. The second is, we do, as they say, we do a substantial amount of redistribution now, about $1 trillion a year. If you actually want to look at it on a household per household basis, if you're the lowest quintile of income, you after net of taxes and benefits, you're about $40,000 plus.